hints for HW2 Part 2, 2 questions, number 13, number 16. These 2 questions, the main parts similar to the previous one, number 11. Yeah, but here, let me just use the similar way to do the analysis. Then I hope you can use the same way to solve the similar questions. All right, so let's look at the hint for this one. So we use a diagram to do analysis. But here we need to pay attention to this cache type. It's data cache. Excluding the instruction part, only the data access part. All right. So then it is known that 40% of the instructions, yeah, because we need to do not get confused with memory accesses. Different, okay? Different memory accesses. Yeah, different, all right? Yeah, are data transfers. All right, so here, if I draw the line segment, yeah, this line segment, yeah, because we see instructions there, so we assume we have 100 instructions. For convenience, in 100 instructions, 40 of them data. Yeah, data transfers. Okay, so that part, that data transfer, we need another memory accesses, 40 data accesses. All right, yeah. Okay, so then the data miss rate 20%. Data miss rate 20%. How many data misses are there per 1,000 instructions? Okay, all right, so here, how to understand the last sentence. First, data miss rate. The formula. Number of misses, data misses, over number of data accesses. Oh, okay. Accesses. That's the definition of data miss rate. Okay. We know this is given 20%. Okay, 20%. Yeah. Now we need to find data misses per 1,000 instruction. So we are given 1,000 instructions. Okay. Given 1,000 instructions. Okay, all right. From 1,000 instructions, how many data accesses? Right? Okay. How many data accesses? You know that number, right? Yeah. So that number. So let me use A. That number is A. Okay. All right. Then, how many misses? How many data misses? Okay, all right. 20% of A, right? Yeah, 20% of A. Yeah, because the number of misses over the number of data accesses corresponding to 1,000 instructions is thus 20%. Now the number of data misses equals denominator multiply the number, okay? The ratio number, this one, okay? Yeah. Can you get this part? Yeah. So here the main thing is understand the difference of these two concepts. What two concepts? Miss rate and the misses per 1,000 instructions. Okay, all right. Difference. The miss rate, you have this formula by definition. Misses per 1,000 instructions, given 1,000 instructions, you use the miss rate number to calculate the number of misses. That's all you need to do. Okay? All right, so that's question number 13. The next question, number 16. Assume that instruction reads account for 75% of the total reads. Instruction reads and the data reads. And 75% of the data accesses are the write operations. How much percent of memory accesses is for data accesses? Yeah. There is a certain percentage of memory accesses corresponds to data accesses. So we need to calculate that part. Okay. All right, so the hint. Now, we have to draw a diagram. If you do not draw a diagram, very likely you will get some mistake. Very, very likely. Yeah. I cannot do it without diagram. So I have to do it with appropriate diagram here. All right. First, this line segment corresponds to instructions. Okay, instructions. We can assume we have 100 instructions for convenience. We start with 100 instructions. Okay, we know all the instructions corresponds to read operation. Yeah, so that's why we have that read operation. All right. Then, okay, all right. Percent, certain percent, we don't know. Okay, we can use X percent. Okay, we don't know. X percent of the instructions, data transfer, data accesses. We need to determine that. Okay, all right. So then we need to do extra X data accesses. Okay, all right. So then this data accesses, total, that's total data accesses, right? So this part reads plus writes. But we don't know how large is the read part, how large is the write part. We don't know. Okay, all right. 75% of the data accesses are the writes. Oh, yeah, we have this percentage. 73.5 X. So that's the write operation. Okay, so the remaining 73, remaining 62.5, right? That's the remaining 62.5%. X also, that's the write, reads part. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, 70% of the total, yeah, instruction reads account for 75 of total reads. What's the total reads? Total reads equals instruction reads plus data reads. Okay, yeah, total reads. And instruction reads, that's 75%. Data reads, that's 25%. Okay, yeah. Okay, data reads 25%. All right, all right. So if you assume 100 instructions, 25 of them data reads. Okay, 25. So in 100 instruct 25 data reads, right? But 25 equals data reads 62% of X, right? Okay. Can you find X? Can you find X? Yeah. Try to understand, why we do in this way. Yeah. Why we do in this way. Yeah. Here, so I give you the, main pieces you need to use to find the answer. Yeah. All right, so that's it. That we finish part 2.